Hello, in this video I will present a simple image processing PHP script using GD functions. So what is so special about this presentation is the possibility to access directly image pixels and change directly the image pixels for color image, of course, and this gives the possibility to build whatever image processing function you like. So this presentation is for the people who are familiar with at least some simple image processing tasks such as filtering or segmentation, and would like to implement their methods in PHP. Okay, so what I will present here is there are two examples in this video. The first one is a derivative filter, and the second one is some simple segmentation. What we will need to run these examples is a simple example installation with the Apache server running and the GD library enabled. So you have to look that the GD library is enabled, it's uncomment. Yes. Okay, so that is all we need to run the example I will present here. So we work in the htdocs folder, and I will present here this script, the PHP script for the image processing. I will start with an image, let's say flowers JPEG, which is in the same folder. It's this image, and the first thing we will do is we will load the image with this GD function, image create from JPEG, with the file name, and we have a variable image. We will work this with this variable as the input image, and here we prepare two variables as output images that I will write them to disk. Then I get the image size, yes, with these GD functions, number of columns and number of lines of the image. I plot this, and this is the main part that I would like to present here, how to access the image pixels. So it is an RGB image, of course, and there are three, as you know, three color planes, the red, green and blue color planes. So I take each pixel in these two fours, for each line and then for each column. So Y would be the line and X will be the column of the pixel, and I will use this function. The first function gives me the color at the color of the pixel as these coordinates. Then I use the same variable here. I will overwrite it. The RGB values will be stored in this variable with this function image colors for index, and then here I build three matrices, as you can see. One for the red plane, the second one for the green, and for the blue plane of the image, and I can access, as you can see here, with these indices, green and blue. So here I have practically the image pixels at each coordinate. Yeah. Here is a simple RGB to gray conversion of each pixel, yeah, X and Y coordinate. using a well-known formula to pass from RGB to gray level. So C here will be a gray level image, a gray level version of the RGB image. Okay, and then I have a switch here to choose from the two methods I said I will present here, the derivative filter and the segmentation. The first one is the derivative filter. For this I will first of all I will initialize here the image, the derivative image, and then it's a simple subtraction, as you can see, because derivative in its very simple way could be implemented like this, neighborhood 1 and minus 1, yes. So it's a very simple derivative filter here implemented. Absolute value of two neighbor pixels horizontally placed, yes. And I build this image BW, yeah, in this way. For each pixel, each line, each column, the same addressing method, yes. And then I have to build the output image, and for this I use this GD function image color allocate, which takes this value here for the three color components, red, green and blue, and sets the color, yeah. And here this function image set pixel effectively sets the color of each pixel in this output image. How this runs here. So I have the original image size, and this is the output image. So at the border areas we have the response of the derivative filter, and in homogeneous areas we have 0, yeah, because it's a differential filter. We know the theory should give us 0. Okay, the second one is the second method I will present here is image, some very simple image segmentation. So I put the switch here to seg and save the script. Okay, so for each line and each column here, again the addressing method y and x from 0 to number of lines and number of columns. This is not something very complicated. This segmentation takes the red component from the image. So I would like to emphasize, let's say, the red roses here, the red, which is the components that are red in the image. So I build here, let's say, a threshold which takes that the red component, it's the main component, it's predominant, it's the red component is bigger than the other, the green and the blue components. This is what is written in this this if here. So it's not something very difficult, yeah. And then I will set the label color for the segmented image, yes. Let's say here is blue, yeah, and set the pixel, yeah. In the output image I say I name it seg, the segmented image, each coordinate, and the color, which will be blue. And for the background color, it's red. Yes, setting the pixel and then output the image and displaying the image also. Let's see how it works. This is the result. We have also some red here, which was extracted, yes, labeled correctly. Okay, thank you very much for your attention.